All right, so everyone's talking about AI these days.
Oh yeah, it's everywhere.
But today we're going beyond the hype.
We're getting specific.
Especially for all you entrepreneurs out there.
Yeah, how can you actually use it?
That's what we're diving into with these awesome guides.
By Raina Neves, RN.
She also uses the name Nala Snow.
Yeah, so we've got her AI cheat sheet.
It's like AO basics.
Exactly. The core terms, easy to understand.
And there's AI and authenticity.
And authenticity and automation, too.
Those get into, like, the real strategies.
For your business.
Love that.
Yeah.
So, like, learn the AI ABCs.
Then make AI sing your brand's tune.
Ooh, I like that analogy.
Yeah.
But before we get to the high notes,
Sure.
we gotta start with the basics.
Yeah.
What even is AI?
I mean, beyond just the buzzword.
Right, like I hear it everywhere.
And I know, it's like, what does it even mean?
Exactly.
So imagine, like, a system
Okay.
that can do the things that we think of as needing, like human smarts, making decisions, understanding what we're saying, even creating content.
Oh, wow.
That's AI in a nutshell.
So, like, a super smart
Yeah.
digital assistant who learns your preferences.
You got it.
Wow.
And you're probably already using AI.
Really?
Oh yeah, more than you realize.
Like what?
Think about those shopping recommendations.
Oh, in line. Yeah.
Yeah, they're personalized just for you.
Yeah.
Or how your email filters out spam.
Oh, that's true. I hate spam.
Right.
Yeah.
All AI behind the scenes.
I never thought about it like that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
So we're, like, already surrounded by AI.
They are.
But these books we're diving into,
Yeah.
they're about what AI can do
Specifically,
for entrepreneurs.
that's where it gets exciting.
Okay, now I'm intrigued.
Good.
So let's say I'm running my own business.
Right.
I'm like juggling a million things.
Oh yeah, I know the feeling.
Scheduling, client meetings, customer questions, coming up with content for social media.
All this.
It's exhausting.
It is.
So how can AI help with all that?
Okay, so AI can automate so much of this.
Really?
It's amazing.
Give me an example.
Like scheduling those client meetings.
Okay.
AI can look your availability, your client's preferences, even travel time.
No way.
And boom,
wow.
appointments booked.
That's incredible.
Right.
Yeah.
And for customer questions, think chatbots.
Oh, like those little pop-up things.
Exactly.
Those always seemed impersonal to me.
They can be, yeah.
Yeah.
But the key is to customize them.
Okay.
Make them sound like your brand.
Oh, right. I read about that in Authenticity and Automation.
Yeah, it's so important.
So instead of like a generic, how can I help you?
Right, exactly.
Like we could be like more personal.
Yes, and tailored to your business.
Okay. I like that.
Makes a difference.
So AI is taking care of all these tasks, freeing up my time.
Exactly, giving you more time.
For like the big picture stuff.
Yeah, for strategy, for creativity.
Wow, that sounds amazing.
It is pretty amazing.
But I gotta be honest. There's a part of me that's a little hesitant.
I understand. What's making you hesitate?
Like, if I hand over so much to AI, will my business lose that personal touch?
That's a valid concern.
Yeah, because my brand, it's all about connecting with people authentically.
I hear it.
So how do I keep that authenticity with AI?
You know, that's something all three of these sources really address head on.
Okay.
And the key takeaway, I think,
Yeah.
is that AI shouldn't replace you. It's more like a really talented assistant who helps you, amplifies your voice.
So it's not AI taking over.
Or no.
It's AI teaming up with me.
Exactly. That's a great way to put it.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
So it's about like finding that balance.
Yes, absolutely.
Between AI and my own like human touch.
That's the sweet spot.
Okay, so how do we find that balance?
These sources are packed with tips.
Okay, give me a few.
For example, you can customize AI prompts.
What are prompts?
Those are the instructions you give to AI.
Oh, okay.
You can customize those to match your brand style.
Gotcha.
Or you can add personal touches
to
any AI-generated content.
So it's not just like spitting out generic stuff.
No, you make it your own.
I like that.
And even chatbots, remember those?
Yeah.
You can train them to sound like you.
Wow, that's wild.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Okay, I'm starting to feel more reassured.
Good, good.
Because I really loved this quote.
Oh, tell me.
It's from AI and Authenticity.
Okay.
It says, AI can't replicate your personal stories.
Oh, that's a good one.
Your values or that emotional connection you build with your audience.
That's so true.
And it made me think, like, yeah, AI can help me create.
Yes.
But it's my story my experiences that make it resonate.
That's what people connect with.
Exactly.
That human element.
So, okay, I'm seeing how AI can fit in.
Yeah.
But how does it actually work?
Okay.
Like for storytelling, can AI really help me tell better stories?
That's a great question.
Because I thought that was a, uniquely human thing.
It is, you're right.
Yeah.
But think of AI as like a partner in the process.
Okay.
Like a brainstorming buddy.
Yeah.
A superpowered outline wizard. It can even help you with those first drafts.
Wow.
So you can focus on the heart of your story.
The emotional stuff.
Yeah, the part that only you can bring.
Right.
And authenticity and automation had a cool example of this.
Oh, tell me.
So there's an entrepreneur.
Oh.
She uses AI to create a blog post outline.
Okay.
But then she steps in to flesh it out. She adds her own stories, insights, personality.
So AI is like the framework.
Yeah, the scaffolding.
And then I come in and make it my own.
You make it sing.
I like that.
It's a collaboration.
Okay, so AI is the sous chef.
Okay.
Make all the ingredients.
Yeah, I like that.
But I'm the head chef.
You got it.
Adding my signature spice.
That's the perfect analogy.
I'm loving this.
Good.
Okay, so are you ready to see this in action?
I am, are you?
Let's do it.
Okay. Authenticity and automation actually has
Oh, perfect.
a bunch of case studies.
Cool.
Real-world examples
Awesome.
of how entrepreneurs are using AI.
All right, let's hear about them.
Let's dive in.
I'm excited to see how these entrepreneurs are making AI work for them while still staying true to themselves.
That's the key, right?
It is.
It's that balance that we keep talking about.
Exactly. All right, so we've talked about why AI is so powerful for entrepreneurs.
Yeah, it's a game changer.
But now let's get into the
nuts and bolts. How do we actually use this stuff?
Well, our sources mention a whole bunch of AI tools.
Oh, yeah, there are tons out there.
But there's one name that keeps popping up.
I bet I know which one you're going to say.
GPT.
Yep, that's the one everyone's talking about.
So what's the deal with GPT?
And how can entrepreneurs actually use it?
That's what I want to know.
Okay, so GPT stands for Generative Pre-trained Transformer.
Whoa, that sounds complicated.
I know, right? Like something out of a sci-fi movie.
It does.
But think of it as like a supercharged writing partner.
So less robot overlords, more like a super-powered wordsmith.
Exactly. Someone you can bounce ideas off of.
I like that.
And the pre-trained part is important.
Okay, why is that?
Because it means these models have been fed massive amounts of data.
Oh, wow. Like, how much data are we talking?
Like a ridiculous amount.
Okay.
So they understand language really well, and they can generate human quality text.
Seriously?
It's pretty mind-blowing.
Okay, I'm intrigued.
Good.
But how do you actually use it?
Like in real life.
Yeah, do I just type in, write me a killer sales pitch, and it just spits it out?
It might, yeah.
Okay.
But the real secret sauce is in the prompts.
Prompts? What are those?
Those are the instructions you give to GPT.
Oh, okay.
The more specific and detailed you are with your prompts,
yeah,
the better the results you're going to get.
So it's not just about what you ask.
Nope.
It's about how you ask it.
Exactly.
Okay, so how do I write a good prompt?
Well, remember how we talked about your brand's unique voice and style?
Yeah, like finding my brand's personality.
Right. That's super important for writing effective prompts.
Okay, so give me an example.
Let's say your brand is all about being bold and adventurous.
Okay, I like that.
You could tell GPT, write a product description for my new hiking boots, but make it sound like an invitation to conquer a mountain.
Ooh, I love that.
Right.
Yeah.
You could even get more specific.
Okay, like what?
You could say, mention the rugged terrain they can handle and how they'll make you feel unstoppable.
Wow, that's so cool.
The more context you give GPT,
yeah,
the more it can tailor the content to your vision.
So it's like giving GPT a creative brief.
Yes, just like you would with a human copywriter.
That's amazing.
But remember, it's still a tool.
Right.
You'll want to review and refine what it gives you. Make sure it really sounds like you.
Gotta keep that human touch.
Always.
Okay, so what else can entrepreneurs use GPT for?
Besides product descriptions.
Yeah, like what are the possibilities?
My possibilities are endless.
Give me a few examples.
Think about writing engaging social media captions.
No, that would be helpful.
Or crafting compelling email newsletters.
Ones that people actually want to open.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's a struggle.
And even generating ideas for your next viral video.
Wow, it's like having a whole marketing team.
Rolled into one.
I'm definitely adding GPT to my list to explore.
You should.
Okay, so GPT is awesome.
It is pretty amazing.
But what other AI tools are out there? Let me think.
That can help entrepreneurs connect with their audience.
Yeah.
In a way that feels authentic.
Authentic, that's the key word.
It is.
Well, our sources highlight AI-powered chatbots.
Chatbots.
Yeah, those are game changers.
I don't know.
What are you thinking?
I always thought chatbots were a little impersonal.
They can be, yeah.
If they're not set up right.
Okay.
The key is, again, customization.
Right, making it my own.
Remember how authenticity and automation talked about training chatbots
Yeah.
to sound like your brand?
I do, yeah. That's crucial.
So like instead of a generic, how can I help you today?
Exactly.
It could be something more like on brand.
Yes.
Okay. Give me an example.
If you're a cosmetics brand, your chatbot could say, "Hey there, beautiful, ready to find your perfect shade of lipstick."
Ooh, I like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Or if you're a fitness coach, it could be like, "Hey champ, what fitness goals are we crushing this week?"
That's so much better.
It's all about that personal touch.
Okay. I'm starting to see the light.
Good, I'm glad.
Chatbots could actually add to that connection.
They can, yeah.
Not take away from it.
Exactly.
And think about all the time it frees up.
Oh, yeah, that's a big one.
My chatbot's answering those basic questions 24/7, so I can focus on other things.
Exactly, like creating new products or connecting with clients who need more attention.
There you go.
So it's like having a tireless customer service rep
Who never takes a break.
and is always on brand.
You got it.
I love it.
Good.
But how do I make sure my chatbot
Yeah.
doesn't sound like every other chatbot out there?
That's the challenge, right?
It is.
The answer is personalization.
Okay, we've been talking about that a lot.
It's key for everything AI.
Right.
So think about your brand's personality, the way you talk to your customers,
Yeah.
even those little quirks that make you unique.
Okay.
Put all of that into your chatbot's responses.
And it'll sound less robotic.
Exactly.
More like me.
More like an extension of your team.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've talked about GPT. We've talked about chatbots.
Powerful tools.
They are. But what about other AI tools that can help entrepreneurs streamline their workflow
Yes.
and find some work-life balance?
Oh, that's so important.
It is, because there's got to be more to life
Tell me about it.
than just answering emails and scheduling meetings.
Preach.
Right.
Right.
So tell me, what else is out there?
Well, our sources actually talk about
Okay.
the magic of AI-powered scheduling tools.
Ooh, scheduling tools.
Yeah, those are lifesavers.
Anything that can tame my calendar
I hear you.
is a friend of mine.
I know the feeling.
So tell me more about these scheduling tools.
Okay, so imagine a tool
All right.
that analyzes your availability,
Okay.
your client's preferences, even travel time,
Wow.
and then automatically books appointments for you.
No way.
It's true.
That's incredible.
It even sends out invites and reminders.
So I don't have to.
You got it.
Hold on. Is this real life?
It's pretty close.
It's like having a personal assistant
In the cloud,
who actually understands my schedule and can make decisions for me,
AI is taking on those tedious tasks.
so I can get back to doing what I do best.
Exactly.
Okay. I am officially sold. What other time-saving tricks does AI have up its sleeve?
Let's see, what else is there?
Because I'm all about working smarter, not harder.
I like that.
Yeah.
Well, how about content curation and scheduling?
Ooh, content. That's a big one.
It is.
So much time spent on that.
I know, it's never ending.
Searching for articles, crafting social media posts, managing my content calendar.
It could be a full-time job.
It feels like it sometimes.
Yeah.
So how can AI help with all of that?
Well, there are AI tools
Okay.
that scan the web for content related to your industry,
Really?
and they suggest articles or resources that would be good for your audience.
So it's like having a research assistant.
Yeah, a content-savvy one,
That's awesome.
and then you can use AI to schedule those posts
Oh, cool.
for optimal times.
So it's not constantly glued to my phone.
Exactly, you can set it and forget it.
I love that.
So it's like having a content team.
that never sleeps.
You got it.
Okay, this is all incredibly cool.
It is exciting.
But I have to admit, it's also a little overwhelming.
I understand.
Like, how do I keep up with all of this?
That's a great question.
As an entrepreneur, I'm already juggling a million things.
I know, it's a lot.
So how do I add AI to the mix?
Well, that's a perfect segue,
Okay.
because that's exactly what we're going to talk about in
Awesome.
the final part of our deep dive.
Okay, I'm definitely tuning in for that.
Good.
I'm feeling inspired, but I need a roadmap.
We'll give you that roadmap.
All right, so what's the one key takeaway you want our listener to walk away with?
From this part of our conversation,
Yeah.
I think the most important thing to remember is that AI is a tool,
Okay.
A powerful one, but it's still a tool.
Right.
It's up to you, the entrepreneur, to decide how to use it.
I like that.
Don't be afraid to experiment, to personalize, and to make sure AI is enhancing your brand.
Not replacing it.
Exactly.
Finding that balance.
That's the key.
AI and my own brilliance.
Working together.
Love it. All right, welcome back to our AI deep dive.
It's been quite a journey.
It has. We've covered a lot of ground.
We have.
But now it's time to get real about the big picture.
Okay, I like where this is going.
Because AI is evolving so fast.
At warp speed, it's crazy.
It really is.
So how do we keep up?
Right. As entrepreneurs.
Yeah, it's easy to get overwhelmed.
Oh, totally. There's so much information out there.
I know, it's like a fire hose.
It is.
So how do we not drown?
Exactly. Give me some tips.
Okay, so first things first.
All right.
Be selective about where you get your information.
Okay, so not just like scrolling through social media.
No, not the AI rabbit hole.
Because I've been there and it's a mess.
It's a lot of noise, not a lot of signal.
So where should we be looking?
Focus on reputable sources.
Okay, like what?
Industry publications, trusted blogs, even communities specifically for AI and entrepreneurship.
Gotcha, so people who actually know what they're talking about.
Exactly. You want insights, not just hype.
Quality over quantity.
That's the key.
Okay, that makes sense. But what about all the different AI tools?
Oh, yeah. There are so many.
How do I even choose the right ones for my business?
I know, it's like being a kid in a candy store.
It is. Too many options.
So the best approach here is to start with your needs.
Okay. My specific needs.
Exactly. What are your biggest pain points?
Like, what am I struggling with the most?
Yeah. What's taking up all your time and energy?
Okay.
Once you know that, you can look for tools that address those problems directly.
So it's not about chasing the latest shiny AI object.
No. It's about finding what actually works for you.
I like that.
It's about being strategic.
I don't feel like I have to do everything at once.
No. Start small.
Okay, that's good to know.
Experiment with one or two tools. See how they fit into your workflow.
And then scale up from there.
Exactly. Find what works for you and your business.
That takes a lot of pressure off.
Good, I'm glad.
Because I was starting to think I needed, like, a tech consultant to figure all this out.
You don't need a consultant. You just need a willingness to learn and experiment.
And there are resources out there to help me.
Oh, yeah. Tons of them.
Like what?
Online tutorials, blog posts, even free webinars hosted by AI experts.
So I don't have to go it alone.
You're not alone. There's a whole community out there.
That's good to know.
It is. So don't be afraid to reach out.
Awesome.
We're all in this together.
Okay. I'm feeling much better about all of this.
Good. I'm glad to hear that.
As we wrap up our AI deep dive.
Yeah, it's been fun.
It has been. What's the one big takeaway you want our listener to walk away with?
I think the most important thing is to remember that AI is a tool.
We've said that a few times.
But it's worth repeating.
Right.
It's a tool that can help you. But it's up to you.
The entrepreneur.
To use it wisely.
So approach it thoughtfully.
Strategically.
Don't be afraid to experiment.
But always, make sure AI is enhancing your brand, not replacing it.
Finding that balance.
That's what it's all about.
I love that message.
Me too.
It's about using this powerful tech to create something truly special.
Yes.
While staying true to yourself.
And your vision.
And hey, maybe even freeing up some time.
Oh yeah, that's a bonus.
To actually enjoy life a little bit.
There you go, work-life balance.
Absolutely.
That's the dream.
Well, that's all the time we have for today's AI deep dive.
It went by so fast.
I know, right? But we hope you found it insightful.
Inspiring.
And maybe even a little bit empowering.
Empowering, yes.
Because remember, you don't have to be a tech whiz to use AI.
You don't.
It's about taking that first step, experimenting.
Seeing what works for you.
And seeing what this incredible technology can do for you and your business.
Absolutely.
So until next time, keep learning, keep growing, and keep diving deep.
And don't forget to check out the full sources by Rain and Neves RN.
Aka Nala Snow.
You'll find even more tips and strategies there.
Awesome. Well, thanks for joining us on this deep dive.
It's been a pleasure.
And we'll see you next time.
See you then.